Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Frank Raven.
Ladies, gentlemen, students, thank you all for coming. My name is Frank Raven and I'm the leader of the UK4UK party. I have a new style of politics. I am not the dinosaurs of your past. You remind me Neanderthals of your future. I will make sure that politics will be good for Britain and good for the British future.
Yeah.
The UK4UK party will tackle three main issues. One of them is capital punishment. The other one is left-wing propaganda in literature and in the media. But first of all, immigration. My favourite. Great Britain. It is the greatest country in the world. Our country is so great that we've been invaded by almost every relevant civilization on earth, and the French. But who are the worst kind of immigrants? The ones who ruined this country. I know what you're thinking. It must be the West Indians. No. Could it be the normal Indians? No. In fact, it is Britain's very own Frankenstein. It is Britain's very own, Mr. Burns and Smithers. Of course, I'm talking about James and Rupert Murdoch. Let's have a look at the facts. James Murdoch. He's the son of a liar, a cheat, a fraudster, and a convict. Or to put it shortly, an Australian.
Well said.
But now, the Dark Lord and his son are coming over to our country and taking over our media. They have more influence and the power of this country than we do. It's not that we do anything like that, is we? And I pledge that I will stop immigration forever. Because I believe that we have enough Olympic athletes, we have enough curry houses. And after all, the only thing immigration has done in the last couple of years is bring down a new sort of flu virus which brings down house prices, which will inevitably kill the Queen. And speaking of killing, let's do the death penalty. Because I believe that the death penalty will scare people out of crime. And if we do that, then obviously the reoffending rates will go down majorly. Has anybody heard of Anders Breivik, the Norwegian killer, the man who bombed Oslo, injured 151 people and shot 77 children on an island? He will only get 21 years in jail. 21 years for 77 deaths. That's around less than 4 months per child. Even if they are Norwegian, it should be more. And when there are politics, I pledge that we will bring back the death penalty for all rapists, murderers, paedophiles, terrorists, younger perverts, and all people in between. Well, I know what you're thinking. Wasn't Anders Breivik of the right? Was he a Nazi? Was he like you, Mr. Raven? I believe not. Because, after all, I'm up for Britain and he's up for Norway, so we're on two different teams. Another case is that it's too much left in this world. We've had the communist regimes of the USSR and China, and they've killed much more people than any Nazi has had. So that's why I believe the right should always be right. Speaking of leftist media and literature, has anybody heard of Roald Dahl?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Roald Dahl, sir?
Yes.
What was that book in which Charlie was in?
Chocolate Factory.
Chocolate Factory there. Now, what was great about this chocolate factory is that, could you get into this chocolate factory?
Only with a golden ticket.
Only with a golden ticket, well done, my friend. So you're saying that you had to get in there with strict supervised access.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about people inside this chocolate factory? Can they get out of the chocolate factory?
No.
No.
No, that's great. So, therefore, you can't get into the chocolate factory without specially supervised access, and you can't get out, full stop. Who owns this magical chocolate factory?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka! 10 points. But, so, I'll describe it. So, we're talking about a leader who runs this establishment in which nobody can enter unless without supervised access, and nobody can leave. That sounds a lot like North Korea! Let's have a look at the facts. A place in which nobody's allowed to enter unless under strict supervision. Number 2. Leader is a dictator who sets all the rules by himself. Number 3. Nobody knows anything inside these places. They are very secluded. Number 4. Workers who have no identity due to the communist regime. Number 5. Filled with slavery. Number 6. The people have to sing and dance, demand for their leader. Number 7. The leader has crackpot ideas which have nasty side effects. Let's look at the victims. Number 1. Kidnapped. Augustus Blood gets trapped inside the pipe. Number 2. Violence is painful, he's unable to walk. Number 3. Farouk Assault falls into a pit of golden false promises. Just like it. And finally, biological chemical warfare. As Mike TV gets zapped. And finally, lots of very small people. Communism is a very odd thing. They're very wordy. They're very cryptic. And I'm taking the time to talk about anagrams, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the anagrams up. The BBC, Piers Morgan, and the USSR. But Frank, these are just words. These like the British Broadcasting Corporation. They made shows like Blue Peter, The Apprentice, and Match of the Day. They can't be bad, surely. But rearrange the letters and you get phobia action or writing bastards. Phobia of action. They refuse to do action, but they are writing, which is action. But they got a phobia because they're bastards. Piers Morgan. We all know that Piers Morgan is a grim person. And the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, very simple. You probably think you can't be anything bad. The Soviets did nothing wrong, did they? But rearrange the letters and you get bionic case of evil purist solutions. These are very true, my friends. We should be scared of the left. We should be scared of the left. They are evil. But next, we contemplate the freedom we have in our country. North Korea are full of very small, orange people with green hair. Who just go around singing chocolate, acting like knobs. We should feel proud of our country, that we have freedom. Freedom to say whatever we want, whether it's right or wrong. And next we will see free people decide to do just that. The thing is that, what I don't get about guys is that they like penis. His penises are really weird and disgusting. If I saw another man's tackle, it'd turn me off sex completely.
There are only 3 things I hate in this world, and that's Liverpool Football Club, ugly babies, and students.
No, I hate right. Like you can call someone from Scotland a Scot, you can call someone from Sweden a Swede, and a Mongolian a Mong. We can't call someone from Pakistan a fucking Paki. Double standards, innit?
You know what I hate as well? Them immigrants, right? Because they come over here and take our jobs. It's British work for British people. They come over here to take our low-skilled jobs, such as working at Burger King and cleaning our bogs.
Would you do those jobs?
Would I do those jobs? What do you think? They're for brown people.
Right, I don't like calls like staying in trouble, right? But like, I was watching something over Christmas, and it was about like a Muslim like firebombing like another Muslim's house on Christmas Day. They have no respect to these immigrants, do they?
That was EastEnders, you dickhead.
Look, I'm as laid back as any old Tom, Dick and Harry. But see, I don't mind games, but to do it in front of me, I fucking tear them.
The thing is now, Bows is taxed and the tax goes straight to the government in number 10 with David Cameron and his cabinet wumbles. And they need to take it to the job centre where I claim it back.
Luis Suarez, I'm fucking hating the dirty racist spick.
Right. Homosexuality is a choice because me, my missus, and her best mate had a threesome once. Singing off being gay, you can do.
What he's not telling you is my best mate's name is Colin.
If there's one thing that I hate about bigotry, is that it causes stereotypes.
Right. The difference is between like immigrants back then and immigrants like now is that new immigrants are all white. Because they all come from places like Albania and Morania or fucking Narnia. So I don't need to wait anymore. These immigrants are getting right sneaky.
Why am I drinking coffee? Does he look like I'm struggling?
Right, to be fair, right, like, but fucking Turkish come over here. The reason why is because we actually made really good about.
Shut up.
You should
Taxi to uni. It's only 15 minutes walk, you fucking lazy swallowed bastard.
Drink is the answer to whatever the question is. I love a drink as much as the next man, especially if it's round.
Right, they say that there's no money in economy, right, but just print more off. Don't take a rocket surgeon to that, does it?
I don't believe that's doing so important. The amount of money I spend on air freshener and clean the vomit on the fucking seat, it just ain't worth it, is it?
What do you mean about inflation and the economy? What do fat people got to do with money?
Self-righteous students really pissed me the fuck off. The fact that they don't pay no tax to nobody and they're the ones whinging about this fucking spent. It's got the fucking ass off Twitter and get a proper job.
I quite like lesbians, but I don't like, you know, the big butch dyke ones, right? Or the vegans, or the ones that don't shave. Like your sister.
Why do it is I have to cut down trees to play guitar?
Right. I'm not sexist, right, but sexism is wrong. I mean, wrong is for the women. Oh, fuck.
Can you give me a lift out? Truly moving. Now let's talk about the economy. A bit more about Britain today. I will need 7 volunteers. Come on down, son. Come on down, Bob. Anyone? Come in. Everybody in. Come in. Right then, I need 4 British people. You're British. Fucking. What do you give them? Right then, I need one more. 3 will do, 3 will do. Now then, these are the fruits of our labours, ladies and gentlemen. And every single one is going to have one. Fucking bitch. Fucking blood. Fucking. Got soap in the handful. I'll take one. Each apple is worth money. And everyone here has got money. Now let's talk about the British economy. Can you go in a triangle or a circular shape, please? And start passing the fruit around. This is the cogs of British industry. They are moving, they are evolving, it's efficient. But we are so good at creating stuff that people want our stuff. For instance, an American. Hello, my friend. So, you come over to our country and you say that you hate being like under rule and being free. You can't get enough of the Queen. So come over here. You want this, my friend. But to pay for it, you must give it to the British economy. Now pass the apple into the middle. See, look at all this money. Thank you, my friend. She's beautiful. See, now we've got lots of fruit and lots of money for these 3 British people. This is how the economy works. And next, we need a German. Who wants an England football shirt. Because obviously we are superior in everywhere sports, and we're not cheating bastards either, are we? So, you don't look German enough for me, my friend. You need to look more German. Wunderbar.
It was Austrian.
It was Austrian, my ass. So you're saying that an Austrian went up to another country, gained power, is an absolute crackpot, and he's probably known for killing hundreds of people? That's Arnold Schwarzenegger, my friend. Now go and get that apple into our British economy. So look at all this fantastic greenery. But unfortunately, there's a spanner in the works. And that spanner is called Patel. So, Patel is in the 21st century. You're allowed to work in our country because we've got soft borders. And you've had a kid in our country. So, pass it around. Now shared between 4 people. Well, 3 in India. So, but, where did this money go? Does it magically disappear? Or does Patel take an apple or 2 and takes it back to her country? Now throw it away, because it's no use to us now. Throw it away, throw it away. Throw it away. Now come back, come back, come back. And you come back for more, haven't you? You come back to take all your more money. Yeah. Right, come on. Yeah, you see, you're admitting it! Fucking bitch. So you're taking more and more. This is how the economy is run, ladies and gentlemen. Blame Patel. All boo Patel! Now sit down. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. High five. High five, high five. Well done, Bruce. Round of applause for Great Britain, ladies and gentlemen. It's also a great day for the UK4UK party. We can show the premiere of our party political broadcast. Let's have a look. People of Britain, my name is Frank Ray, the leader of the UK4UK party. The reason why I came into politics is to make Britain better. We are a country with a proud heritage, pride and history. And I promise, if I may have power, I'll bring our soldiers back. Because they are the real heroes here. I'm sorry. I just love my country. And our country has no compassion anymore for our soldiers, fighting, dying for us. And all these progressive liberals and the media, they're surrounding us, and it's intimidating. So, please, if you want to make Britain a better country, a safer country, then vote for Frank. Because a vote for the far right will be far wrong. Thank you. Truly moving. And now, the favourite part of the evening, it's called Talk to Frank. Is there any questions for me? Anyone? You, sir.
What's your favourite biscuit?
Probably the British Bourbon. Now Bio.
What's your favourite colour?
Okay, that's this all the time. Beige. Gowdis, Matt's answer first.
In a statement issued last month, you said, and I quote, "If a dog is born in a stable, it doesn't make it an effing horse."
So, excellent question, my friend. But does a dog being born in a stable make it a horse? Would you like to see 5-foot Irishman on top of a dog, racing on ponies? He's racing his ponies. Would you want that? Would you want people riding dogs? I wouldn't want that. You evil, sick bastard man. How dare you talk about dogs like that? You're the evil here. Be for the BBC. You make me sick, man. Sick. How dare you! Thank you for the question. Mike twat the back.
What would you say to the allegations that have been made saying that your party is just a violent movement against society?
Oh, you think.
Let's get him out. Ricky, Martin, get him out. I would like to say that we are not a violent organisation. We may have a bad history, but who doesn't have a bad history? We are a changed party. We are... Sorry.
Use the fucking muzzle. Let's clean that blood up. We've got fucking body on that. Don't leave any marks above the head.
Sorry about that. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the evening must come to a premature end. Hands up. But I shall not love you and leave you without singing a song about this country, about how this country makes me feel. Music maestro. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a Mockery Free Production. Good night.